What mysteries unfold as we explore these lives? Scraping. Now we begin. Pace yourself. There is much yet to come. There is dust here that has not been disturbed in centuries, and endless spirits locked between planes. Do not make the mistake of assuming some commonality with these fools. They may appear the same as you, but in truth, they are but simple. Wealth is forever the pursuit of the unwise. Shall you differ? You continue to become more talented, but will this alone be enough? You have to consider how speed affects every element of play. If you move faster, fight quicker, recover more swiftly, perhaps you can triumph. What hunt will you call? What fate will you seek? This may appear a game of pure chance, but skill and attention will always triumph. A clear choice. Perhaps it will come down to the wisdom of your application. There are others here, perhaps. Look lively. Which will you choose to enhance? Attack or defense? Both have their merits in a game like this. That's it. Launch the offensive. Let your weapons travel to the enemy. Ah, grave robbing. Truly the sport of heroes. die is cast, and he is here. Naught remains but victory, or doom, driven to the quick. We see what skills this sorcerer truly possesses. Flee or turn back. This is your moment. With development, even a simple spell can garner efficacy. Are you ready to overcome the petty lord of this land? This mage is learning, or at least so it seems. The final die is cast. Where is your strength now? When all else fails, you place your faith in faith itself? We will need better to achieve all ahead of you. These games are a crucial part of everything I create. More blades, no more control. A clear choice. Perhaps it will come down to the wisdom of your application. A shrine awaits your presence. Now your choices come to the fore. Have you chosen well or poorly? Prayers? You know how I feel about gods. They should remain in their place as we do in ours. Keep rising and see if you can truly defeat my foes. Your foes. Our foes. Now you need to put that gold to good use, lest it be wasted. Here I thought we were rid of these vermin. Excessive, I feel. Stronger defenses make for more fortunate outcomes. A chill has settled. Move quickly. A clear choice. Perhaps it will come down to the wisdom of your application. He comes. Now will you stand or fall in response? The grave will not hold your opponents. I would congratulate you, but these are merely the first steps upon the road we must travel together. Choice of armament is a delicate decision. How will you proceed? Violence shared in all directions. Nothing is more precious than the restoration of precious health as it fades away. Time is fleeting. Move quickly. Do you wish all these efforts to be in vain? Through these tokens, new opportunities present themselves, and with them, new puzzles to be solved. The first of the great foes that stand in your way falls. From here, the true challenge begins. With each choice you make, I search your eyes for a fresh glimmer of the old cunning returning. Will this be the moment the scales fall? Or are we still endlessly too early? The king keeps quite the court around him. You will have to conquer many foes if you hope to face him. Your foe calls closer. Gird yourself. Battle asks the question, and you must shape your response. Treasure hunters, grave robbers, one and the same. Quickly now. Your foe becomes less patient by the moment. New opportunities present themselves for those who can seize them. Continual progress is your only hope of victory. One thing unites us all. We eat, or in time we die. Do not make the mistake of assuming some commonality with these fools. They may appear the same as you, but in truth, they are but simple. A clear choice, perhaps, it will come down to the wisdom of your application. Unsubtle, powerful, distressingly simple to harm others and oneself. The choice of one does not see a long future ahead, I imagine. Wealth is forever the pursuit of the unwise. Shall you differ? A shrine awaits your presence. I take the rules of our game seriously, and I never cheat. Even as the cards are turned away, they do not change. That would be unfair. These are the treasures that will change the nature of our challenge. Nothing is more important. You cannot imagine that you can invade these lands without consequence. Not a tool usable by the ignorant, yet still one ripe to be abused. My pieces gain in power. You must do likewise. The two of us do not bend to death. Yet we who dabble in darkness risk the darkness striking back. Another moment passes, and with it my powers grow. I wonder if you know why you came here, to this place in which I am chained. What will happen when you reach those memories? It is not always the rarest peach that tastes the finest. I see you are considering your options wisely. A clear choice, perhaps. It will come down to the wisdom of your application. Time is fleeting. Move quickly. Do you wish all these efforts to be in vain? You may not like what is offered, but will fate offer you a better option? This will be your chance to recover before you face even bolder foes. You will, I imagine, face these guardians many times over, as I have turned over every piece of debris surrounding me in this prison. Arrows in the night, stalking you through darkness. Will you triumph? I have more pieces to play. Do not take your rest. Fairies. A plague that settles in every corner of our realm. Even our imaginings. Wealth, blood, and teeth arise. The real question we face is whether you can improve yourself faster than the game's challenges increase. Who would dare face you as you wield the very power of winter against them? Cold tools, cold hearts. Quickly now. Your foe becomes less patient by the moment. Defend yourself while you still can. Are you moving quickly, or will you be overwhelmed by my pawns? I have spent more of my life learning about the world through the memories that are brought here than I have spent in the world itself. It is surprising what one can learn from reading the stories people tell. Each strike becomes 3 more. In this way, you achieve more than you could have initially. One body after the other lines the path you take to victory. A question heroes so rarely ask. Is the blood worth a victory? A clear choice, perhaps. It will come down to the wisdom of your application. At least you are not facing this foe with steel alone. The howling void does not bend easily. The fabric here grows thin, and those who snap angrily at the scent of life emerge. Are you well prepared? Or is battle weariness starting to settle in your bones? What would you give for wealth, or to uncover hidden secrets? More corpses lumbering to the fore. More vitality, more energy, more skill. Truly, experience is the master that teaches all. Now you need to put that gold to good use, lest it be wasted. A shrine awaits your presence. bothers me not at all that your prayers are answered. It is humiliating to bend the knee to power, no matter what form it takes. Brave will not hold your opponents. A clear choice, perhaps. It will come down to the wisdom of your application. Something's here. Something that hungers to extinguish what life remains. Light is such a luxury in darkness, one I oft covet. Perhaps the chill will offer you a moment to consider the chaos you're unleashing. With every step, my forces grow in strength. Defense and attack in the same package, at least for those who flee, if naught else. You cannot hope to stand firm against my growing power. Nothing is more precious than the restoration of precious health as it fades away. Is this the moment the table turns and my victory begins? You continue to become more talented, but will this alone be enough? Move more quickly or become overwhelmed. True reward belongs to those who move quickly. foes grow stronger. If you cannot seize, things remain early and you fall so easily. May we attribute this to nerves or a deeper lack of skill? Focus. You cannot allow your own spirit to flee. Stay here where I need you. The shards scattered through these broken memories will slowly bring you to an awakening of your own self. As focus grows, so does power. As truth beckons, so does victory. With each step, you come closer to honing the knife that will bring you to your fate.